Welcome back, Taurus soulmates, and happy St. Patrick's Day to you guys. So for March, I thought what we would do is we would do a reading about where you want to get lucky and what you want to be abundant on. What's going on with you guys? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at what you want, then we're going to look at why you want it, and then we're going to look at how you can get what you want, and then we're going to pull some emotion cards, some cards that I made handmade actually, to figure out what the energy blocks are that's in your way from you getting lucky and getting what you want. And we're going to take a look at the energy that you need to embody that will help you get what you want and get lucky. So I thought this would be kind of a fun reading, Taurus. Hope you enjoy it. All right, holy angels, spirits, and guides, can you please tell us what my fellow soulmates, my Taurus people, Taurus soulmates out there want? Okay, guys, Ace of Cups, new love. Something new coming on in with the Knight of Pentacles. Looks like we're a little cautious, but there's an opening there. There's definitely an opportunity there. Could be a new love as far as it could be a person. It could be you're doing something that you love, but there's something there that you're checking out. You're looking into. What else of my Taurus? Where do they want to get lucky on? What is it that they are wanting? What are my Taurus soulmates trying to create? Okay, let's take a look at why. Why do my Taurus soulmates want some sort of a new love, new romance coming in? Something stable is what it's looking like you're wanting. Page of Wands is coming out. It's because you guys want to feel the spark again. You guys want to feel passion again. There's been some grieving going on. There's been some time where you have felt like you are alone and disconnected, because the Five of Pentacles is about a change. So there's been some sort of a change with your energy in, and coming out of the energy of lack, of believing in love again, it looks like. So maybe you guys are wanting to get lucky in love. Temperance coming out for you with Archangel Michael wanting to help you out. Let's take a look at what the advice from the angels, it looks like we got a couple of cards that are turned that want to come out. So we're going to go ahead and let them out. All right, great, Taurus. Let's dive into this. What we're going to do now is I'm going to pull some cards that are going to be your energy blocks. What is the energy blocks of Taurus? So these are some homemade cards that I made. I have used them in my life coaching, and I find that sometimes, energy is what basically magnetizes us, and so we're either being magnetized with energy of lack or abundance, and so these are the negative emotions that could be getting in the way, and we want to take a look at those. Sometimes we don't even know what is potentially blocking our energy or blocking that flow of abundance coming in from spirit. So looks like we've got one there that wants to come out. So I hope that you'll stay with me to the end, because I'm going to be revealing these energy blocks after we read a little more, get a little bit more clarity. We're going to also give you some advice on the energy that you can embody that will help you magnetize you with the energy of abundance so that you can attract what it is you're wanting into your life. Very good. Holy angels, spirits, and guides, what are the energy blocks for my Tauran soulmates? What is stopping them from... Okay, very good. And let's pull some of my positive emotion cards. So as I was saying, emotions are all about how we magnetize ourselves. So what is the emotions that my Taurans can act in order to attract love into their life? Holy angels, spirits, and guides, please tell me, what can my Taurans do to act and attract love? What are the emotions that they need to embody? What other emotions do my Taurus soulmates need to embody in order to attract love and passion? New romance looks like what you're wanting, Taurus. Those are the cards that I'm seeing on the table for you, and there we go. Very good. Moving right along, let's dig right in. So as I was saying, let's just explain what's going on here. So you're coming out of the cold. You've had this card where this is some beggars that are out in the cold. They feel left out. They're kind of injured. They're hurt. But you had that in the upside down. So You know, fives are often about change, and with this being in the reverse, this is saying that you're coming out of feeling like that. So maybe you have felt disconnected in the past. Now you're ready to actually receive the help. And that's kind of what you're wanting to manifest. You're really wanting to have a new opportunity in love. This is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is all about striving for success. And it looks to me like, because this is coming in with the Ace of Cups, which is, the cups often represents an opportunity of love. You're being so filled that your cup floweth over, okay? And so that's what this is all about, is filling you up with some sort of new love, new opportunity. The Knight's bringing is what you're hoping to have. And he's holding on to his pentacle, saying he's wanting this to be something that can be stable, something, and he's in the energy of being very cautious and kind of taking his time at, thinking before he acts. And so that's the energy of what I can see that you're wanting. Now let's look at what the reason why you want this. So the reason why you're wanting a stable new love opportunity is because you have you're wanting some calm and peace in your life. This is Archangel Michael. This is the energy of temperance. This is being balanced and aligned. This is having one foot on earth, one foot in spirit, meaning that your soul is working with you. You're wanting to feel that your soul is living through you and that you're in perfect balance. This also can mean that you are healing in some way. This is also known as the healing card. But you are being watched over by Archangel Michael in helping you come back into balance. And so I'm getting some that you've been hurt in the past, you've been in a grieving process, you've been looking at what's not working in your life, you're more focused on what's not working than you are to the cups that are behind you. You're not quite seeing the cups that are just right behind you. If you'll just change your focus and your perception, you'll see that some things, maybe you went through this relationship or you had the past that you had because there was something that you needed to learn from it, right? But you're getting over this energy of lack and loss and coming out of that. Now, this having a new opportunity in love that's stable is going to be what's going to help you come out of the grieving process and help you come out of that energy of lack. Now, you also are being told that the reason why you want to have this new love that's steady progress is because you would really like to ignite that passion again. The Page of Wands is someone that's learning about energy and passion and wanting to have that excitement and feeling that spark. Now, he's not quite in the spark. It came out in the reverse, which tells me that, maybe it's been a while since you felt excited about something. Also, you're wanting to learn about your power. The Page of Wands is all about being a student of how to use your power to attract things to you. So there's something that you're learning about the power of attraction. Now, Spirit would also like you to know, and this is the how, okay? The how is that the Queen of Wands is showing up. The Queen of Wands is kind of like the magician in that she is powerful, she is passionate, she is attractive, she is very creative, she's good at creating. She's like the magician in that this cat right here she's kind of like in the deck, she's like the witch in the deck. She's good at manifesting. Now this was in the reverse, and so what Spirit's saying is you have not quite embraced your power as an attractive, magnetized vessel to be able to, manage your energy so that you can actually create this new love that's going to be steady, okay? And Spirit would like you to know that you are going through a transformation and potentially transforming the energy of this grief or this feeling like you've lost something and focusing on what you've lost. You're not quite there. Death came in the reverse. Death is not literal death. It most of the time with the cards around it. Now, it may have something to do with that because you do have the grief card next to it, but most likely death is generally about an end or a change or transformation, rebirth, purification, cleansing your vehicle so that you become a magnetized vessel that you're acting abundant in order to attract abundance. And so you're going to have to go through this transformative process of, if you have energy still in your body of lack or of loss or of grief, or even disbelief, you know, that's where the cleansing needs to happen. Now, this is the Seven of Wands. Now, sevens are about personal growth. This guy is, you know, this has to do with taking action. He is trying to go on this journey and this battle and do it alone. And, you know, he feels like he can't do it alone, that he's kind of, you know, trying he's on higher ground, but what he doesn't realize is that the universe is actually there helping him fight this battle. So you're not alone. You are going through this transformation, and you are learning how to be the magician, or how to manifest this new love that's going to be something stable and long-term. So let's take a look at what the cards were that came out with the energy that is getting in your way in attracting this abundance and this new romance into your life. Okay, this says, and I'm just going to ask you these questions. These are some emotion cards that I use in my life coaching processes to help people recognize the feelings that they have within themselves, and so that they can bring that out into their awareness and actually see if it needs to be transformed, and, you know, get that bad energy out of you and then replace it with a higher energy, a higher vibration that will help you attract this new love into your life. So I'm not going to say that you're these energies. These are the cards that I drew. I'm going to ask you, are you being withdrawn? Are you withdrawing from something? Are you holding back? Okay. Not participating with life, not being an active participant. Are you feeling inadequate? Okay, do you feel like you're not worthy of this new love? Is there anything going on of disillusionment? Are you wanting something that's really a fantasy, a romance that's not realistic, right? I mean, after all, this is the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles are all about being realistic, and something that's sturdy and steady and based on truth, and something that you've put in the action in order to create stability. So is there a part of you that's disillusioned in what you're actually trying to manifest in a relationship? Are you know, what is your definition of love? Is your definition of love the fantasy of, you know, romance and someone buying you things and, you know, feeding your ego, right? Or being codependent? Like, what is it about love that is possibly not true? And, you know, because that's why I'm asking you, is there something about the way you define love that is really not true? And so I'm just asking if that resonates with you or not. And then also, are you distracted? So a lot of times we don't want to process these types of emotions of being withdrawn or feeling inadequate, not wanting to see if the way that we view love, what our definition of love is, not wanting to do that work. And so a lot of times what happens is we distract ourselves because we don't want to do the soul's work. But that's what the soul's here to do, is to do the soul work and to discover the truth, and to learn how to manifest and to attract, and learn about love, learn about what true love is, that is something that you can build a foundation on. It's based on truth, that you're not building a relationship on what's the fairy tale of building a house out of straw and then along comes the wolf and he blows the house down. Well, you know, we don't want to be doing that with love. We want to build our house out of brick, something sturdy on cement foundation, something on fertile soil that's the earth element, which is pentacles. So, you know, really take a look at what you're defining love is. And now let's look at what the energies are that will help you magnetize you as a vehicle of abundance to be able to bring in this love. And that is blessed, feeling blessed, okay? Well, victimized, somehow that came out of my positive deck. I'm not sure why. So that should go over here. Victimization might be a block. If you feel like some bad things have happened to you, staying in the victim and not being, we all have to take responsibility for what we're creating in our reality, because who you are is what you're creating. How you act is what you attract. And so if you've created situations that were painful in the past and you've had to grieve over something, you know, if you've had to be out in the cold, right? If you've been through some painful times, some trying times, instead of looking at that through eyes of victimization, really take responsibility for the fact that we create everything, right? We create everything that shows up in our reality. So I've got brave and blessed, and I'm not sure why the victimized showed up in my positive deck. So I'm going to go ahead and let's pull you one more card out of our positive emotions so that you've got at least 3 things to focus on this week. What else can my Taurus soulmates, what are the emotions that my Taurus soulmates need to embody in order to act and attract? Okay, great. There we go. So blessed, brave, and uplifted. Okay, so these are the energies that are going to help you shift those negative energies and those energy blocks and get rid of those energy blocks. So that is what I have for you. These are the energies. Being uplifted, blessed, and brave will help you get lucky in the love department. That's what I'm going to say. And I hope that this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, and if we are helping you in any way, please support the channel and like, share, and subscribe, or give us a comment. Let me know if you are enjoying these what I call my emotion cards. The emotion cards are to give you clarity about what you're feeling and deal with the feelings that maybe are hidden. I would like to know if they're helpful or not. This is the first time I've used them, so let me know how it's going for you, and let your soul out play and create a better day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.